Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. We have a couple of great new lovers with Ren and Ben, or Ben and Ren, Bud and Ren? There we go. These two have really hit it off, they love each other, so let's make it happen for them. It appears that our only hunter does not have a weapon, so that's a shame. I guess I made a mistake there. Ben, or Bud, are you a hunter also? No, you are not. Bud, you stink at hunting for some reason, even though your gun skills are pretty good. Alright, whatever. You're gonna drop that. How do I make you drop that? Gear. Drop it, Bud. We're still working on getting everything inside this area, cutting down the trees, getting everything just set up right. We're gonna get to know our lads pretty soon here, but I want to make sure that these darn chickens are not in the way. I can't have them here. Bam. These chicken farmers love their chickens, but they're not allowed in the area. Most people are still just hauling things back and forth, building roofs, eating lunch, all that kind of junk. I think step one in our great and groovy plan is to, what is that? What is that? Wild ponds are a variant of wild pods that have adapted to life outside of the swamps and rainforests. Although risky, wild ponds can be hunted or farmed for small amounts of edible fungus. Okay. What do they eat? Whole bunch of junk. Alright. Did you guys hear that? That sounded just like an elephant. I think I'm going crazy. Did I hear an elephant? I don't see any elephants. I wish that there was an elephant in this map. I would try and tame the elephant. There's a lot of these mega sloths though. Are these guys even worthwhile? The giant herbivores. Okay. Not really too useful. Alright. Their stats are okay. I guess they make like good battle beasts, but I'm not really too interested in it. Oh, and it looks like the colonist statue did actually spawn with a colonist on it. Okay. When it was in the building menu, it was just kind of empty. So this whole time I thought it was a nada type of thing. The question is, do we start by building? Where do we start? How do we go forward from here? And does Bud now have a weapon? No. Let's let our guys just kind of get everything back and forth. I like watching the little pawns move things around. We can get these chairs set up, a couple of shelves. Look at these beautiful chickens just munching on all the savanna grass in the wild. Brad, you're full of eggs. Nora, you're also full of eggs. Polly, you're eggalicious. Newton, you let me down, bud. You should be the male chicken full of eggs. Alright, I actually had to stop there for a moment. My condo community just came by and just completely destroyed a tree that was just right next to me. So for about 20 minutes, all I heard was ka-chung, 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 as they just destroyed this tree. They completely ripped it out of the ground and mulched it. It's pretty cool. I was into it, not gonna lie. Really enjoyed myself. 10 out of 10 would listen to a tree get absolutely massacred. Not my top 5. Okay, so it was nice actually to take a break in between episode 1 and episode 2. It made me get my head on straight and think about the series and what I wanted to do with it. And I was moving a little quickly, you know? I want to relax. I want to watch it all fall apart. Slow and steady. This constant destruction of everything that these once beautiful chicken farmers held dear. I think that's going to be really good. Whew. Speaking of really good, gambler and slobberer, or getting it on like Donkey Kong, making it happen. Okay. Now that we're done being weird, let's get building. I feel like we've got enough plant matter here to kind of get this semi set up. So let's do that. Something else that I forgot to do is that I'm gonna have to leave a few exits for this, and then I'm gonna need a couple of these. And just like so. Bam. Let's get you out of here. Who needs ya? Not me. That's right, boys. I don't need any of it. Get all these trees gone. Nobody likes trees. What have trees ever done for our environment? I ask you. Seriously, have you ever met a tree? I didn't think so. Every time I say hi, they always tell me to go away. I don't like it. So let's get a couple of coolers in here. Like so. And then we need another door here. Like so. And we should be good to go. One beautiful, functioning, empty freezer. Ready for the work, kinda. We don't really have that many meals. In fact, we're actually quite low on food. Makes me think we might want to get this growing zone set up pretty quickly. Though we do grow, what, most of the year? Yeah, let's get these potatoes going. Because we're gonna need them. I want potatoes, and then let's get some hay going. Just so that we have a little something for our chickeninos. Our little compadres of chicken land. Hay grass. That should be good, right? And you know what? Just because we're already there, and it won't take them very long. Let's get one more. And let's make you... do we actually have... Oh, we have a colonist who's level 8 and growing. Who would that be? I need to start memorizing these guys. Wow! Ririta. Velma. Ririta. What a grower. Wow, we actually have quite a few guys very good at plants. So that's fantastic. One should prioritize cooking while the other, or cutting while the other one prioritizes growing. So we'll still have a steady supply of wood coming in, but we'll also have a good supply of... Where are you going, Ren? Where are you going? You're coming all the way out here for 10 steel? Oh my god. Look at this cowboy with a mission. What is your deal, man? You know what this cowboy needs? Glamour. Take out the squirrel. It's a vermin. You got this, bud. Come on. Come on. Nicely done. You came all the way out here to haul this steel. You're gonna bloody haul this steel. Sorry, little squirrely, but we had to make it worth it. Oh no! Was this like the little squirrel wife? Oh, what did we do? Yeah. Whoops. Think about this next time we come out here, little squirrel wife. He's dead. Oh, God. Yeah, I know, Cleo. You better watch out. These guys don't play around. They're always ready. Let's get a dumping zone out here. Nobody wants the junk in their base. Get all this. Oh my god, look at all this crap. Get out of here, crap. We don't want any of this junk here. These chunks are okay, and they'll be useful later in the game, but it normally takes like a year in order to get things going to the point where you're making consistent stone. Unless you go on a big raid and capture a whole bunch of people. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be into that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd be into it. Oh, we could go cowboy raiding. Oh, I'm kind of into cowboy raiding. Just send all the boys out and grab a whole bunch of people and make them work. I'm kind of into cowboy raiding now. In fact, I think that might be like... I'm really into the idea of cowboy raiding. We're gonna want power all throughout here. Probably get 2 like this. Should be enough for it to reach. Oh well, we're gonna want power all throughout here also. What? Oh, power conduit. We're gonna want power all throughout here. Make that easy. These are going to be growing zones, as we currently have them there. So let's get rid of these plants just so that everything looks good. And then let's take a pause as it appears Chainsaw Boy is outside. I don't know how well that's being picked up on the recording. Alright. Round 3. Back in the ring. We don't actually start with batteries. So we will need an area to do research. That could be a big issue. And old Bud here is not the best at constructing. He's actually getting a little bit better. But he's still not super great. He's just familiar. That's not what you want from your main lad. You'd want somebody who's building your house to be more than just familiar with it, especially if they're doing your electricity. So we're gonna have some issues there. That's okay. The colony is shaping up pretty well, actually. I'm surprised by the space that we already encompassed, though. I'm thinking about taking this area out here. So that's just, well, we'll wait until they get most things done. Then I'm thinking we're gonna mine this area out here, make a big kind of like longhouse where we can do research and tailoring and all that kind of junk. Put in another set of windmills probably here, and then try and build some outer defenses, because right now our little colony is pretty open to the air, and I'm a little worried about that because it's going to be very expensive to kind of maintain a good perimeter around this area. Neither do we have any geothermal vents close to us. We could have actually settled over here, which may have been a good idea. Could be with the Boomalope and the Gazelles. And Squirrel Wife. That's right, Squirrel Wife. She's abandoned her home. She's afraid of the racketeers. Yeah, actually settling here would have been a pretty good idea. We could have built our entire base kind of like in this area. Had a big farm here, and then really only had to defend these 2 or 3 areas. We just wall this off. Wall this off. Then everybody would come through this area. Not a good idea, but not a bad idea. I don't know. I like the hard. I like the big open air prairie boys. They're gonna be under constant assault, never knowing when they'll be safe, never knowing who to trust. Alright, animal area, we don't want you guys in our farms. But in order to kind of make it up to you, you can now come over here. You can help us haul some of this wood. That's right, we're just gonna put like bricks on the chickens. Oh god. Alright, this should generate a good amount of power though. It might also be worth building like a little power base. Maybe just like a little socket right here. And that could hold like a wood generator. Because it looks like there's plenty of wood. Plenty of wood throughout this area. So yeah, that might be worth doing. Build a little wood generator. Have things start running through that. And then be in a much more safe location. I still have a ton of steel. That's good. I am going to want to mine out this area. Rita, the early morning lady, she's just working like a maniac. She's a quick sleeper, though she's depressed as heck. And now we need defenses, we need batteries, and we need a meal source. So we're getting kind of low on food. We have some rice going. We have our generator going. Let's build this is actually kind of hard because I want them to finish building this first, so that way we have, yeah, there we go. Fill it in, bud. And then let's get the next stockpile here. And we're gonna say, hey, we don't want you to have anything in here except for food. And we know what we don't want in here, food. So they'll start transferring all the food over there. Now we need to get whoever's our crafter, what was his name? There we go, Bud, to build these blueprints because we need to power these AC machines, these coolers. That way we can actually build a decent enough, whatever this is called, fridge, big old freezer. So he's getting enough power. Let's turn him down to, what, -1 degree? There we go. Chickens, we do not want you entering this area all the time. So let's get you out of this zone. Or no, the chickens, right? It'll be the death of me. But bam, we don't want you in here. You can go everywhere else but inside here. You're gonna have to eat everything but this hay, which apparently some of you have already eaten. I don't know when or how they did that, but that's okay. All right, so we have that up and running. Next step is, of course, to get a kitchen. I think the kitchen's gonna be really important. Well, of course, it's always really important, but it's kind of important that we get this done right now because we're gonna be running out of food pretty quick. And we are gonna be in desperate need of hunting, as it turns out. So we're gonna have to hunt. I don't know how tough those birds are. There's a couple of birds out throughout the area, those chocobos, and I don't know how tough a chocobo is. Can it take a shotgun blast to the face, is the question. If you shotgun a chocobo, will it die? We could also try and forage some food. There was a bunch of agave, I remember, I think. No, am I just high? Berry bushes, that's right. A bunch of berry bushes here. Let's get the food going. Just a little bit, something to satiate us. All these chickens will lead us out of house and home if we let them into our stockpiles. Though we are getting a good amount of eggs. Fertilized eggs. Let's not let our colonists eat these. We'll just keep this chicken train going. I want as many chickens as possible. And I prefer it. Ooh, hold on. We don't want these eggs in here. We want all foods except for chicken eggs, fertile, right? Because if we let these fertile eggs into the freezer, we'll actually end up killing the babies. And we don't want to kill the babies. Nobody wants to kill babies. That'd be very, very sad. Okay, Bud is working on that. Whichever one he finishes first is gonna have to be our kitchen. Just because we do not have time to waste. Ren, alright, you can do that. And then who's assigned to plant cutting? Bud. Fudge. Okay, Rita. Okay, she's already on plant cutting. We have enough food to last for another couple of days. 4 people eating twice a day is 8 meals a day. So we can eat for 1 more day. Ooh. That's not a long time. That's not a long time at all. Oh, crap. Craparino. Alright. So it's 0 degrees in there. Let's actually pump it down like 1 or 2 degrees. Oh, good. And we have an unfertilized chicken egg in there. Awesome. We have our fertilized chicken eggs in here where it's a nice 64 degrees. I don't know if that's too cold for them or not. Does it say what temperature they need to be at? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have 8 chickens making babies. 8 little chicks that we can run around and hopefully sell. All these tribes people should be interested in them. That would make our life a lot easier. Okay, but we are really quickly gonna need some food availability going up here. So we're gonna need a butcher table here, and we are going to need an electric stove here. Rita, you are our orc farmer. Bud is our builder. Ren, you are our stockpiler. So why don't we get you delivering stuff to Blueprints? And then Ripa, you are our eater, apparently, right? Ripa, you just eat. But we're gonna need to keep Bud just working 24/7. Did you only bring 5? Okay, no, you brought 53. I'm gonna say, I swear to God, if you only brought 5 wood logs in order to finish this, I would be pissed. Okay, yeah, get that out of there, and then you can bring some more back. That's a good idea. We're gonna need to clean this area, and then we're gonna need to lay down some floors here pretty quickly, just so that this area is somewhat sanitary. Let's go with the more floors. Let's see what this looks like. Bam. Cheap wood floors. That's all we need. Where are you going, Reaper? That's great and all, but let's get the wood over there. Ren, where are you at, bud? You're bringing back some more wood? Okay. You can bring it inside, and then we will have you deliver the rest of it up here. This is actually a really great mod that allows your colonists to just kind of get things done. So that way, everybody can get exactly what they need there, and our little builder doesn't have to worry about it. Oh! You have visitors from Colony E. Yeah. Alright. Hey guys. How's it going? It looks like somebody has something to trade. So that's great. He's got a revolver and a dope hat. We've got Hawk and Dankman. Alright. I have a feeling that they come from like the emo school. They're both once 35 years old. Your name is Daniel Mann, but you like to be called Dankman. Alright. Whatever you say, bud. Good, he's gonna get this done extra quick. This is what we needed. We needed a group effort here. And then we need to go hunting. Let's get some of these deer. Well, they're rams or goats or whatever they are. That's okay. We'll knock them out quick. Who's our hunter? Ren. Perfect. Ren, get on it. I want these deer dunsies. Oh, and also, who's our talker? I don't remember anybody being very good at talking. 4.6, 2.6, 0, 1. All right, Reaper. Let's see what he's got to trade. Our whole point was that we were traveling chicken merchants. Maybe now is our time to sell off some of these chickens and, I don't know, buy a plasma screen TV. I'd be into that. Put a big plasma screen right here. Nothing like it. Nothing quite like a big plasma screen TV. What's up, bud? Okay. They'll take our statue. They'll sell us warg armor made out of camel hide. Hey, he'll sell us his hat. All right. Penicillin. Penoxicillin. I think it's just pronounced penicillin. Okay. So he doesn't actually take too much, but he can buy our tea from us. Why not? I don't think we'll need it. We'll definitely need our medicine. Let's take his 2 medicine. So we're net $1 so far. We'll keep our cloth for now. He does have some components. And we are going to really need some components. We'll buy his 2 components. You know what? We'll actually buy his survival meals too. Because that's an extra day, or that's an extra morning's worth of food. That's pretty good. And we'll keep our statue. You know what? I like the statue. We'll keep her for now. Bam. Thanks, bud. That's going to help us a lot. We've got some new meds. We've got some more components. That's like an extra, I don't know, something. It's going to be something. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Butcher table's almost done. Ren's out on the hunt. Gonna take out an ibex doe and Reaper. Oh, they're both hunting. I don't know if they're hunting the same animal or not. Nope. Doesn't look like it, but having 2 hunters will actually make this a little bit easier. As long as they don't shoot each other. Oh, I don't like it. Just bullets whizzing by Ren's head. Reaper, be a good shot. Be a very good shot. Take him out. You haven't hit him once. You missed him by a wide margin. Oh, good shot, Reaper. Good shot. Where'd you get him? Got him in the front leg twice. He's gonna bleed to death. All right, Reaper, you can calm down a bit now. You got him. This will be huge though. We'll have fresh meat so that we can actually cook and eat. Oh my god. Our little cook's gonna be able to go back and forth. We'll be able to make this into one hallway. That way our AC unit won't have to worry about pumping out a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, we do have a problem of depending pretty much entirely on this windmill. Ren, can you cut plants? Shoot. Reaper? I don't know where you're going. Bud's building. This tree here is actually blocking our ability to get power. So that's really bad. It just sprung up and it's gonna start ruining our lives. Yeah, it's really cutting us down. Oh, but Bud can do it. Bud, can you cut this tree down? Yes. Thank God for Bud. All right, Bills, we instantly need to start butchering some creatures. Do it forever. Forever and forever. You don't have power, but normally you would. And then let's just go with cook some simple meals and do that forever. Because I want to get like a good 20 or 30 meals in stock before I call anybody off what they should be doing. Dankman, I'm sorry that you don't have a place to sleep, but you know what? It's early in the colony. Thank you so much for sending me some medicine. I paid you some good cash for it though. You're blocked by another tree. Where? Here? Where are you? You're blocked by a tree. At the bush. Am I blind? Are you a tree? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Blam. Man, these trees are just popping out of nowhere. You know what we could do? Set this to be a growing zone. And then don't allow sowing. But this will just cause the colonists to come out here and clear everything up. And that will make a big difference. So we'll let everybody sleep. We're at risk for low food, but you know what? It's not a huge deal. Something that I didn't do though is turn off corpses over here. So we'll need to do that. What this does is that they're not actually storing the animal corpses where they need to go. I need all of my corpses in here. Thank you. So that way the butcher has time to butcher each animal kind of individually, do what he needs to do. Rita, where are you going? Oh, she's hauling the dead doe. Everybody else is asleep. Well, I think that's a good episode 2. I'm trying to keep these episodes about like 15 minutes long. You know, don't want anybody falling asleep at their computer while they unfortunately have to watch me gibble gabble all day long. Oh, is she back? She's back. And we'll end with us naming the colony. Northwestern Ita Convent, Chess's Hamlet. Sounds good. I don't know who Chess is. Let's do it. But I know. Right. See you guys in episode 3.